It was a quiet morning in the city. The streets were busy, but people seemed to move quickly, focused on their own tasks. Shops opened, cars honked, and birds flew across the clear sky. In a small corner of the city, there was a tiny grocery store. It sold fruits, vegetables, and a few everyday items. Anna walked slowly toward the store. She was carrying a small bag of money she had earned by helping in her neighbor's house. It was enough to buy groceries for the week. She looked around and noticed an elderly man struggling to lift a heavy bag near the street corner. Most people walked past him without noticing. Anna hesitated for a moment. She could ignore it and buy her groceries. But something inside her said she should help. "Sir, may I help you with that bag?" she asked. The man looked surprised but nodded. "Oh, thank you, young lady. That is very kind of you." Anna lifted one bag while the man held the other. They walked slowly to his home nearby. The path was short, but she noticed the condition of the neighborhood. Broken windows, uneven sidewalks, and small homes lined the streets. When they reached his home, the man said, "I do not know how to thank you. Most people do not stop to help nowadays." Anna smiled. "You don't need to thank me. I just wanted to help." She left after placing the bags inside. On her way to the store, she felt a small warmth in her heart. A simple act, but it made her day feel lighter. At the store, she bought a few fruits and vegetables for herself. On her way back home, she saw a small child sitting near the roadside. He looked hungry and had dirty clothes. Anna paused. She could walk past, but she remembered the feeling of helping the elderly man. She walked to the child. "Would you like an apple?" she asked, offering the fruit from her bag. The child looked up, surprised. "Yes, ma'am. Thank you." He held the fruit close and smiled. Anna felt happy. She realized that even small choices could make a difference in someone's life. Over the next few days, Anna noticed more opportunities to help. She found a lost dog and helped it find its way home. She gave old books to children in her neighborhood. She carried groceries for elderly neighbors and helped clean the small park nearby. Every act was small, but each one created a ripple. People started noticing. Some smiled and waved. Others watched quietly. Anna did not care about recognition. She felt that helping voluntarily, without expecting anything, made her life meaningful. One day, Anna received a letter at her home. It was from a local community center. They had noticed her efforts and invited her to meet them. She went, unsure of what to expect. At the center, she met a group of volunteers who had been helping the neighborhood for years. They welcomed her warmly. "We have seen your work," one of them said. "Would you like to join us?" Anna nodded. She realized that her small choices could grow into something bigger if she worked with others. Together, they cleaned streets, helped children with their studies, and supported elderly people. Anna found that teamwork made her efforts more effective. People who once ignored small problems began noticing changes. Children helped each other. Adults smiled at their neighbors. Even small acts like holding the door or sharing a smile made a difference. Weeks turned into months. The neighborhood slowly changed. The streets were cleaner. The parks were better maintained. People were kinder to each other. Anna felt proud, but she did not take credit. She understood that giving voluntarily was not about recognition. It was about making a choice that mattered. One evening, Anna sat on a bench in the park. The sun was setting, painting the sky with soft orange and pink colors. She watched children play and neighbors talk. Some were helping others without being asked. Some were picking up trash or sharing food. Anna smiled quietly. She realized that one small choice, simply deciding to help, had grown into a movement. A small action could inspire others. A choice could create change. Later that week, an elderly man approached Anna. He had gray hair and a warm smile. "Thank you for your efforts," he said. "You have changed the spirit of this neighborhood. People are kinder. Children are learning to care. All because of your small choices." Anna shook her head. "I didn't do it alone. People started helping once they saw what one person could do. It is not about me. It is about the choice we make every day." The man nodded. "You are right. Giving voluntarily is powerful. It changes hearts, not just homes." Anna walked back home slowly. She thought about her life. Before, she only thought about her needs, her work, and her daily routines. Now, she understood that giving voluntarily, without expecting anything, created happiness that money or possessions could not give. The next morning, she woke up early. She packed a small basket with fruits and clean clothes. She went to a street nearby where children played. She distributed the items, smiled at them, and walked away quietly. A child ran after her. "Thank you, ma'am. Thank you." Anna waved. She felt the same small warmth in her heart she had felt months ago when she helped the elderly man. She realized that the feeling of giving was like a quiet treasure. It did not need to be loud or recognized. Days turned into weeks, and Anna continued her small acts. She helped neighbors, shared knowledge, and inspired others. Slowly, the community became stronger. People understood that a small choice to give could create a ripple of change. One day, Anna was invited to speak at the local school. She shared her story. "You do not need to be rich to help," she told the students. "Even small acts of giving, without expecting anything, can make a difference. One choice can change many lives." The students listened quietly. Some nodded. Some whispered among themselves. Anna knew that her message would travel through their actions. Even small choices by young people could have a big effect. At the end of her talk, a boy raised his hand. "Ma'am, I helped my grandmother carry groceries today because I remembered your story. Is that right?" Anna smiled. "Yes, that is exactly right. Every small act counts." Weeks passed. The neighborhood continued to improve. People started sharing, caring, and noticing others. The parks were cleaner. Streets were safer. Children helped each other. Elderly people felt supported. Anna realized that her small voluntary choices had grown into a movement. Not because of recognition, not because of reward, but because people saw the power of one act of giving. Years later, Anna sat quietly on the same bench in the park. She watched a new group of children play. She saw teenagers helping neighbors, adults caring for elderly people, and small acts of kindness everywhere. She smiled. She knew that voluntary giving, done sincerely, had created something beautiful. One small choice had become many choices. One small heart had inspired many hearts. Anna stood up and walked slowly through the streets she had helped change. She felt peaceful. She understood that life was not about possessions or rewards. Life was about the choices we make, the kindness we show, and the difference we create. And she knew that a single choice, made willingly, could truly change the world. One heart, one act, one person at a time.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the story and found it interesting. Don't forget to like and share if you liked it. Your support means a lot and keeps me motivated. Stay tuned for more stories coming soon. See you in the next one.